Okay, we're recording. Okay, so hi, my name is Lindsay Weiss. I am a coach with Beachbody. I am what they call an elite coach. I've been an elite coach for 3 years now. Basically what that means is I've helped a lot of people and have built a pretty awesome business that way. So I'm also an 8-star diamond, which is just what a ranking recognition that we have as part of the business. So anyways, moving forward, I wanted to tell you a little bit about me. So I was working in marketing back in, I don't even know, many years ago, 3-4 years ago. I was in a marketing job in Chicago, actually, and I was, it was full-time, and it was about an hour or 2-hour commute. So I'd been there for 6 years. I think I worked there for 6 years, and my income was, 32 to 35, and it would go back and forth because they would say the economy is an issue. So while I was doing that, I had graduated college. I have a degree in management and communications, and I wanted to lose weight. I was sick and tired of, college life, and working was a lot, and it was very difficult to eat healthy and work out it was just a lot of hours of time, and I wasn't mentally ready for that. And so I started my journey once I was done with college, and I put complete focus on losing weight while I was working at this job. And the job got to be super toxic, super negative. I had a boss that just didn't like me. There was just a lot of, it got to a point where we'd drive in our coworkers and we'd be like texting each other, like, what mood are we going to deal with today? What's going to happen? And I had graduated college, and I was looking to climb the ladder, get into management, honestly, I remember thinking I'm somehow going to get to CEO level somehow, some way, whether it's here, whether it's somewhere else. And so I started interviewing at different companies, and it was just kind of the same type of opportunity. And I was just looking for something more. And I had been going to the gym every single night. I was losing weight. And I got introduced to Insanity as my cardio. So that is what brought me to Beachbody. So after 8 months of watching my coach post and talk about her payday and helping others and getting healthier, and I was like, is this for real? So I totally finally signed up. And it was the best decision I've ever made. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just had lost 70 pounds. I'd lost 10 jean sizes, and I felt amazing. And everyone was like, what are you doing? And there was like no cooler feeling than to be able to help others do the same thing. So, I had thought about the idea of personal training, but I knew a very, popular personal trainer in Chicago. And I was like, everyone's going to go to him. Like, even if I go back to school to study this stuff, I want to go back to college. My husband was like, no, student loans, we've already got enough. Like, no. So Beachbody landed in my lap when I was doing Insanity through Facebook, of course. And that's like something that we teach you is how to expand your market, because you can only, you come into this with maybe 200 friends on Facebook and family, and then it's like, now where do I go? And you just use social media to reach and meet new friends, new people when you're out and about, all different kinds of opportunity for you to grow your business. So I signed up, and I saw this one benchmark that was like perfect for me, that made this business so super easy. because I wanted to, I wanted to help others, and I knew I needed to get out and talk to people. And I knew that family, friends may be a challenge to work with in the beginning. And so I had found that there's this program. It's a point system we call it Success Club. And I also read that if I earned Success Club every single month, I would be able to go on a free vacation to the Bahamas, the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas. And I remember we were selling, my husband owned a condo back in Chicago, a really nice condo. And we were selling, we were trying to sell it because we were looking to expand the family or grow the family. I had no kids. I was just married and working. In the midst of all that, my job closed the doors. And I threw a party. I was so miserable at that job. And I was so thankful for this plan B. And so I was able to, work as a coach. And I'd been doing some IT recruiting on the side. My parents own an IT, I think they're called recruiting firm. It's been a while, but I would help recruit people for IT positions. So I was doing that. And then Beachbody started taking off, and I just retired to everything to just doing Beachbody. So, it was kind of crazy. We're trying to sell this house. I want to go on vacation. I've got these new loans from college. My job just closed the doors, and I'm trying, working on this business. So I focused 100% on this Success Club system, and it worked. I ended up going to the Bahamas, Beachbody, on Beachbody's dime. It was such a mind-blowing event for me because it made me realize how incredible this company is and how much potential you can have with this company. I went from making $35,000-ish, 36-ish a year to a 6-figure income, and I sit here in my house, every day or I can go out, you have the freedom to do what you want when you want. You work when you want. And you do work, don't get me wrong, you do have to do work, but you really can work on the choices of when you do work, when you take off. And if life happens and you need to take off, life happens. You don't have to call to a boss and the boss makes you feel really guilty, minded, or whatever. You have to worry about vacation, and the income limit is unreal. So moving forward, we were trying to sell the house, and in the midst of that, so we like to do a lot at once, I guess you could say. We were trying to sell the house, and we were looking to start a family. And I came across really bad news. I found out I had a disease called polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that I would be battling a tough battle of infertility. And I was battling that through the Bahamas trip. I was battling that while starting this business. It was a really tough time for me, especially to be on Facebook when everyone's posting about having babies and stuff. But I just, I knew that if I showed up every day to this business and helped people, it would be super fulfilling to me. And my business would grow. There's a book, it's called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And what they talk about is every day, if you show up to the little things to do on your to-do list, which we provide for you, everything will compound over time into something big. So I always know every day when I come in to do work and talk to new people about, Beachbody and what it can do for them. And I know that the more people I talk to, the bigger this is going to grow, the more it's going to compound. I finally, after months of a mass depression and fighting infertility, finally got pregnant with twins. Today they're 2 years old, so they are here, and I'm still working on my own journey back from having them. I ended up with some health issues on the back end, so yay. And then we ended up having to short sale that condo, and that was pretty tough. But the cool thing about that whole mix was today were about almost 3 years ago that happened. I was very fresh and new to Beachbody, so income wasn't, where it is today. But I was able to buy a home in Arizona with Beachbody. Because of the short sale, my husband, he is not able to buy a house for, I think the rule is 3 or 4 years. So the 3 years are coming up. But we had an opportunity to move to Arizona where it's warmer, and we are putting a swimming pool in our backyard. In fact, I just got the call today that they are ready to start construction, which is super exciting. And then my husband is like, I'm thinking about adding a hot tub. I'm like, what? And it's funny that you can have these kind of conversations with this business, because and maybe we'll get a boat for our lake. We have a lake down the road, and it's warm in this. We can swim here right now. It's 80 degrees here during the day. So I just want you guys to be able to think about what you've always wanted to do in terms of vacations, or maybe you want a boat, or maybe you want a swimming pool like I did, or maybe you just want to pay off debt. I've been able to pay off thousands of dollars in debt. I was able to take my team to a mansion. I rented a mansion in Utah. I was able to pay cash for that and took them on a retreat. I've just been able to do so many things, and money isn't everything, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that all works, but it is a piece that really can help you. My medical bills from all the infertility all paid off. I just knew every day if I showed up and talked to new people, this would compound, and it was it's just so cool. It's so fulfilling to watch people succeed in this business. And so, it's so fulfilling to see people lose weight. We had I had a coach on my team who emailed me. She lost 72 pounds in about a 3-4 month period doing the 21-day fix, which is just awesome. It's just how cool is that? That's so life-changing for her. And we've got, I heard about another customer who's lost 119 pounds. That's just amazing. It's so life-changing to be able to do that stuff. And then to get a paycheck that's, very lucrative on top of that is amazing. So I want to just kind of lay out a little bit how that works. And then I'm going to have Quay say a couple things. She's a new coach. So that would be, something that you guys can relate to. I've been doing this for almost 4 years. So how it works is we have what we call challenge packs. They are our, bread and butter of the company, I guess you could say. They are automatically 25% discounted right away. And then on top of that, Beachbody will discount them. In specific months, they'll switch up specials. So the 21-day fix was a special in February, and March we have other specials, and then April we'll have different, and they switch things up. And then the newest thing is they've launched on demand, which you get access to hundreds of workout videos. You could just stream through iPad or iPhone or tablet or computers or whatever. Any electronic device works for you. And that's really awesome. You get Brazil Butt Lift, P90X Series, you get Insanity, you get Insanity Asylum. I think Slim and 6 is on there. I know there's more on there. And then you have the opportunity to unlock more programs as they launch. It's sort of like Netflix for Beachbody, you could say that. So that's our brand new program that's launched. And then we have our Shakeology, which is our continuity product. So this is something that I truly believe in. It's not just some weight loss shake. It's not just a protein shake. It is a superfood health daily dose of dense nutrition. It is all natural, no chemicals, no additives, no artificial ingredients or flavors, nada. It is completely free of all of that. It is clean. It has over 70 superfoods. It's got all 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables you need every day in one shake. It has protein, prebiotics, probiotics, enzymes, minerals, It helps your digestive tract. It helps keep you regular. It fills the gaps in your body that are nutrient deficient, that cause cravings, that you go running for the chocolate or the salt or whatever. It's got so much nutrition in it that it helps you gain energy. You feel better. Skin can get clearer. My nails are insanely long and they're real. My hair grows like a weed. It's a very awesome health shake. You can make it into no-bake cookies. You can make it into chocolate bark. I just learned about that this week, which is so cool. You can make it into brownies. You can make it into pudding, pies. You can do a lot with it. We have a bunch of different flavors, and so we call it the healthiest meal a day. You replace the meal with it, and it's part of your challenge pack as well as Beachbody On Demand. So you get all this stuff in this pack with whatever workout program you choose, 21 Day Fix, P90X, PIO, whatever you choose, all comes in this pack. As a coach, you make anywhere from $40 to $70 per pack, depending on if they're doing a more expensive pack or if they're doing one of the cheaper ones. And the funny part about all of this is it's such a great deal. I used to pay somebody $150 a week. It didn't include any food or anything else but 1 hour of workout time. And that was only 3 times a week. The rest of the time I was on my own and I do my own grocery shopping. And my credit card was pretty racked up from that, which is paid off now. But I just look at these packs and I see this special and I see the deal and I have such a, it's so cool. I wish initially this is what I found. I mean, I found Insanity and that was great. It was the best thing ever. So I've lost, since I've had the twins, I've lost 60 pounds with, I've done Turbo Fire, 21 Day Fix. I just did 21 Day Fix Extreme and I'm doing our 21 Day Detox right now called the Ultimate Reset. Sometimes it's good to just do a little P90X for your insides and sit back and do a little detox, and that's what's going on right now. So that is your prime way to introduce people, and it's what we call fitness plus nutrition equals support, or plus support equals results and success. All of this together gets everybody results if they commit to it. So of course our motto is decide, commit, succeed. And so our job as coaches is to invite people to join these groups with us. We go live. We are live. We go into groups on Facebook and we talk about, we just help support each other. They're private. So it makes people that you connect with feel comfortable, and you're going to connect with who you're related to and who relates to you. So for example, if I'm connecting to moms of twins, you may connect to moms of twins as well, if that's how we connected, or maybe other moms of some sort, or maybe working women, or maybe it's military, maybe that's something that you're totally relatable to, or maybe if you're into fashion, it's a fashion thing, right? But that's the cool thing is there's so many people who need you, who need to get help. Our goal is to end the trend of obesity. And Carl Deichler, our CEO, was like, well, why not pay you for doing this? So he set up this business. As you know, we have infomercials all over, 21 Day Fix, P90X, T25, Brazil Butt Lift. And we get those customers. Beachbody gives them to us once we hit Success Club and we hit our first rank advancement of Emerald. You'll learn more about that in the training. And when you start to build a team, and the reason why you want to build a team is because, like I said, only certain people can be reached by you. And then there's a point where we need help. We truly need help. And we go out and we find new coaches who can help others that they can reach in their influence. So I can only reach so many people, but if I invite people to join the team and I teach them how I built this business, they can go and reach the people that they influence. and then they can invite people to join their team and reach the people that they influence, and so on down the line. And what happens is you build this lucrative income, this team cycle bonus that comes with rank advancing. And I will show you a video in the Sneak Peek group. If you haven't already seen it, it's like earning team cycle bonuses. There's different levels, and it's hard to explain on a chat. It's easier to just show you the video. And, I have plenty of training for how to grow your team and what we say and all that good stuff. So that is like the gist of it. What else was I going to say? We do get 25% discount on everything, and we get 25% commissions if it's not a challenge pack. I try to keep my focus on those packs because they are everything that a customer needs. And generally, people get a challenge pack, they get into a challenge group, and within 3 to 4 weeks, if they are just in love with Shakeology, in love with their results, they want to join your team. They want to be a part of this. They want to help others because they feel so amazing, like I did when I lost my weight and I wanted to help others. So with that said, that is pretty much how coaching works. We do a lot of work on Facebook, Instagram. If you are military or veteran, there is an active duty. You get your business fees waived. With the challenge pack, you also get we have a sign-up fee of $39.95 that gets waived if you purchase a challenge pack. And then lastly, the challenge packs equal the points for the benchmark to success I called Success Club. So if you focus on helping 3 people to 5 people a month, you'll hit those goals. It's very simple, a very simple to-do list. So anyways, that is all. I want to just have Quay. She's a new coach. She's been a coach for 6 weeks now, and she's built to a pretty solid business. We get to celebrate her tomorrow. She has a rank advancement coming, so you'll probably, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you'll see a nice, fun celebration for her. And I just want her to kind of share, like, where she was before Beachbody and what it's done for her at this point, so you guys can just hear from a different perspective, someone who's newer that you would more relate to at this point coming in. Go ahead, Quay.
Hey, good night, everyone. My name is Quay, and I started with Beachbody. It was actually 8 weeks ago in January. I was feeling kind of heavy, and I just knew I needed to do something about it because spring and summer was coming up, and when we all feel healthier, we feel happier, and then we just do amazing things. So I signed up for Insanity Max 30, and Lindsay invited me to a challenge group. And the challenge group was the most amazing thing ever. There were lots of ladies in there, and they were helping me out, motivating me. We were having fun, posting videos and posting pics of us working out, all sweaty and stuff. And I just felt like it was a family of all of us working out together, doing the exact same thing. So they felt what I was going through. They were there. If I was missing out the group, they were text messaging me, Quay, where are you? So I hurry up, do a workout, come to the group and post a pic. And then Lindsay asked me if I wanted to be a coach. And I'm like, what's a coach? And so she explains to me what it is, and tells me since I'm a veteran, all my fees and stuff are waived. So I'm like, of course I get to get fit, help other people get fit, and get paid for doing it. That's like a win-win-win situation. I always say you got to burn while you earn. So I signed up as a coach at the end of January, and I have just been rocking it out ever since because, I believe in the products. I'm a product of the product. Everyone's seeing my results. I'm losing weight, looking good, feeling great. And I just go out and I share my passion with people about the products, and I let them know how well they work, and I give them pictures of me so they can see. I drink my Shakeology every day, sometimes twice a day, and it's just been going really great. People, when you believe in something and you really have passion about it, people feel that passion. If you're chatting online, if you're talking on the phone or whatever, you can express that passion through it if you really have it in you. And so I work full time, so I don't have a lot of time to put to my business, but I feel like when you really want something, or you know, it really fuels your soul that you find the time to do it. You just really do. And I've been on the job about 53 days, and I've rank advanced 3 times already. So it's like, if you want it, you can have it. You just have to really want it and work hard and put all your energy into it. Well, not all of it, because I do work 60 hours a week, but whatever energy I have left, I put to it. And I really just have a good time with the rest of the ladies on the team. It's like we're all supporting each other. I've never had this much support in a business or at work in my life. So it's like, oh my God, why am I just now figuring out about this? Why didn't I know about this like 3 years ago when Lindsay signed up? You know, we would be partners right now. We're partners now, but we'd be real partners. So I can honestly agree that becoming a Beachbody coach was definitely the best decision that I've ever made. I haven't been as stressed out. You know, it's probably because I'm healthy now and I'm drinking my Shakeology, but just the atmosphere of the other coaches on the team, it's like, oh my gosh, if I ever have a question, I have a network of over 700 coaches I can ask. Like, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? And if they don't know, there's another page you can go to. Everyone's always sharing tips and ideas. So it's like a complete success factory. Everyone in there wants to succeed, and everyone in there will help you succeed. All you gotta do is ask.
Love your story.
Thank you.
So I want to ask if you guys have any questions on the phone. And the 920 number, what's your name? Just so I can say hi to you. If you want to unmute yourself and tell me. Or you don't have to. It's okay. Do you guys have any questions? All good? You guys are on mute, so in case you're asking questions, we can't hear you. Now, I will say this, if you're struggling to ask the questions, feel free to post in the sneak peek group and we'll answer there. Happy to answer there. So if you don't have any questions, we're gonna let you go. Just wanted to thank you so much for taking some time to chat with us and hear a little bit more about what this business can do for you. I cannot believe I'm getting ready to put a swimming pool in my yard. These ideas and dreams I've had all my life is unreal, just from helping people get healthier. So I want you guys to feel free to ask any questions if you're in the sneak peek group. Thank you so much. I know taking time to do this, you know, I know your time is valuable. So we really appreciate you jumping on with us tonight. And this is recorded. I'll post it in the team page, or in the, we have a team page for support, but I'll post this in the sneak peek page. And I hope you all have a great night. Thank you. Bye.
Have a good one.